Breaking news involving a plant near Smyrna that's come under scrutiny for releasing cancer-causing toxins into the air. Governor Brian Kemp just tweeted state officials have now opened an investigation to determine what caused the Sterigenics plant to be evacuated last month. Not even 30 minutes ago, we were telling you about two other incidents from last year where ethylene oxide was leaked inside the plant. Two incidents that were not made public. Cobb Commissioner Bob Ott is expected to address this investigation in a meeting tonight at 7. We'll have a crew there. We'll bring you the latest on this new investigation tonight on Up Late at 11.